Welcome to the Sashvan Dylogan Productions first ever podcast. Probably the only one. Maybe not. I don't know.
Oh, we have some good ones, but we're very soft.
If you guys like our movies, probably like our podcast. This one is about the movies. Which movie do we start with?
This is the first movie.
Logan's Memorial?
Logan's Memorial.
Logan's Memorial.
That was not meant to be a movie. One of our friends just didn't show up, and we were trying to tease him about it. So we have a group chat, and we started, found an old Heineken keg thing laying around. We printed a picture off Facebook, his profile picture. We just printed that, strapped to the keg, and that was...
We put him on a
Logan.
stool and added some clothes,
Yeah.
and that was Logan. And then we made some videos with him so he could like kind of be there with us.
It was in bits and it was just we'd make a little part and then we'd send it to him, and then eventually we just had so many that at the end we just collaged it into one big thing and
Yeah.
just tried to make a loose plot. out
I
of it.
told, like, you guys sent all of them to me, and then I don't know if you told me or if I was just like, I'm just going to make something out of this.
Yeah.
And there was no story behind it, and I just kind of... They're all in different orders. Like, they weren't filmed in that order.
Yeah.
I think there's one or two that, like, was missing, too, but it's like...
You can tell, like, the hallway scenes, there's, like, 4 of them in a row. That was all just, okay, let's switch set.
Like, okay, we did a thing. What else would be funny?
Yeah.
Oh well, what if he had a gun? Oh yeah, dude. Fuck
What if
yeah.
he was puking in the toilet after like, you know, he partied or something?
Yeah,
Like,
like, I like toilet humor. Let's do him shitting. Let's just how do we do that? We put a stool on the toilet.
what if I hit him with a bat?
He's puking? Well, what if we just dump some RC in the fucking toilet?
Yeah, that was RC with, like, what?
It was just RC.
It was just
It
RC?
was RC in a cup.
Really? I thought we put something else in there.
Nah, it just turned lighter when it hit the water, so
Oh.
it like looked lighter.
I think the
That's
smoking
weird.
scene was my favorite. It's the little nuances were made to make our friend circle laugh, and I feel they just turned out really, really well.
Yeah.
It's just funny. It's just, that's something I would see on.
It's stupid humor.
Yeah,
It's not meant to be good. It's just
It's something we did kind of for shits and giggles, and then we decided to upload it so other people could have shits and giggles.
And then it kind of like I feel we all watched that first one a million times. We're like,
We should
this is
do
kind
more.
of funny. Let's do an actual movie. And I think Six Shooter was the
Yeah,
actual movie.
Yeah, I want to say we were like inspired by like at one point we went to like a discount DVD store and got like a Steven Seagal and Van Damme collection and tried to watch them.
We're looking for the cheapest action movie.
Yeah, it
just
was like
filled
4
the night.
movies for like
Yeah.
50 cents or something like
Yeah.
that. No, were the worst B-list movies. And we watched them, and then I don't know if it was after that, right away or sometime after, but we were like, what if we just make a dumb movie? And we didn't write anything beforehand. We just kind of grabbed some costumes. You're like, okay, what's your name? Okay, you're gonna be Six Shooter. What's your name? Oh, you're gonna be Ace. What are they doing? Oh, they're gonna fight the Mexican cartel. What are you? I'm gonna be a Mexican guy with a beanie on. And it's like, what's the bad guy? The bad guy's gonna be a morph suit.
the morph suit stuffed with sheets and pillows. So was Van Damme. Van Damme was another morph suit.
Yeah,
stuffed
we
with
didn't
the same
actually
shit.
we didn't actually get Van Damme in the movie. I
Oh,
know.
fucking really?
Yeah, we didn't. I don't know if you guys are surprised by that. We didn't.
We tried. I emailed the guy 4 times that morning, and he just would not come out.
He-
What a dick!
I-
you know
he-
what? You know what? You know what? Fuck Van Damme. Just in general.
I did it. I messaged him too, but he replied, but it was like not in English or something. It was just like gibberish.
Yeah.
He typed H like 1,000 times, and that was it. Like, I don't know. That guy is this crazy dude. We were gonna pay him. I don't know how much, but I don't imagine how much he gets paid for his movies.
Like Six
Do
Shooter.
you
had
like
genius.
Hostess fucking ho-hos?
Do you like Twinkies? I know they're like not made anymore.
Six Shooter had like
You're welcome for the plug, Hostess.
it had like genius comedy bits, so I thought some of the stuff was really funny. Mostly like the post editing, like little hit markers and shit. We didn't know about that. You did all that.
Just, like, some of it was planned, like the guts thing when we opened up the dummy. Kagan starred in that movie, who was from Logan's Memorial. We just opened up the guts, and I think I said it was going to be censored or something. Some of it we did plan.
The character switch in the end, it was just like our friend Logan was like,
I don't want to do this anymore. It's like, oh, dude, it'd be funny if we switch characters. Like, Sash just plays Six Shooter now.
I think it was perfect. We switched the costume. We tried to get it like completely 100% accurate, and we're both kind of like slim guys. This guy like okay, kind of like a shit stunt double, but then like you could tell, like, completely different person, just...
Really?
This kind of looked like a third party came in and just
Yeah, there's
left-
actually
left a world of questions.
there's two scenes missing from that movie. There's one where Ace is dying and he's supposed to drink out of the bottle on the ground of the tequila. Hell tequila.
We lost scenes.
Ace is supposed to be a great military agent with an alcohol problem.
Yeah. And he dies drinking tequila.
Yeah,
This generic tequila.
Sorry.
The other scene we missed was like when after Ace died, 6-Shooter was walking back to face Aldonza. We missed that, so it just kind of cuts to him just going straight in. And then the voice of Aldonzo was actually not edited in. It was me standing behind the arcade in the background, just kind of yelling.
You know, a lot of movies brag about practical effects. I think we have the best practical effects.
We do because we
No
real-
CGI.
we
It's
had-
hard to believe.
Yeah.
Zero
we
CGI. in our
have
movies. Zero.
we have no way of doing CGI, so we just kind of like, what can we do to make it look?
Besides your fucking muzzle flash and shit.
Okay, the muzzle flash is the only CGI. We didn't use real guns.
You know, fun fact: our post editor Dylan served 4 years for pirating a Photoshop program just for the movies.
Yeah. It's been 4 years. Can you believe it?
I can't because I made that shit up. But
Yeah. No, but what else? Oh yeah, we planned to make a 6-Shooter. I don't know if it was going to be a prequel or a sequel. Probably both. But we never did it, and I don't know if we ever will.
We just kept making progressively shittier and
We
shittier
never
movies.
had ideas beforehand. We tried it and it didn't work, so we just kind of filmed randomly.
All the ideas for our next shit just revolved around that, and it was all pretty much the same shit.
And I put progressively less effort into the movies as we made them. Like 6-Shooter, I made muzzle flash, sound effects, and everything like that. The rest, I just kind of put progressively less effort into.
really, after the movies, what we were kind of into for a little bit was making podcasts, but we never.
We have like 50 or something, and we
Easy.
never uploaded any of them. They were just so bad. We had one we filmed on a boat that was in a driveway.
Yeah.
We named it Boatcast, and we talked about what we were gonna do if we all had a yacht, or like if it was apocalypse or something, we all had our own yacht, and we just kind of lived on it, like what we were gonna do. We never uploaded that one. We have a bunch never uploaded.
I feel there was one or two where we were like, yes, we're gonna upload these, and
We
then
never did.
never did. Just kind of. I'd love to do podcasts. They're so easy, and
People like it. Like if you like our movies, you're gonna like our podcast, probably.
I mean,
I mean, why are you watching our movies in the first place? I don't know.
yeah. Like,
I have questions.
Oh, as of this podcast, 6-Shooter has 199 views. I never thought it was gonna break 10.
I didn't think
We don't even have-
it combined 10 times. Like,
Yeah,
I watch it once, I'm like, oh, that was me, and then I get embarrassed, and I never fucking watch it again.
I think it's funny, but at the same time, it's like, what if like my boss sees this or something, or like
Yeah.
someone like I don't want to see this sees this.
it's not so much like I can't explain this. Like, I don't want to try.
But also at the same time, like I want like Tosh.0 to find it, and we just get money to be on a show.
Yeah, right.
It's like dumb shit. Like I want some people to see it, but I don't want people to see it.
Yeah, we get nothing out of this. It isn't saying much. We're not putting effort in.
We're
It's
not doing this
This is
for-
absolutely zero.
We're not doing this for money. It's just something we did for fun and thought maybe like the idea behind the YouTube channel was we put it up so we could watch them later. But it seems that a good amount of people are watching our videos, so
Yeah, we didn't forget the fact that others might watch it. We just assumed who would watch this shit.
like our friends. We
Yeah.
assumed our friends would watch it, like people we show. But
oh fuck.
we don't have 199 friends.
I'm going to piss.
Yeah, we don't have 199 friends, so we have no idea who's watching. Thank you. We have one viewer from Spain. Somehow. I don't know. How?
I'm taking Spanish so you can put in more Spanish parts just
Yeah.
for that viewer.
If for some reason you listen to this podcast and you haven't seen our movies, watch our movies. If you like the podcast, if you listen this far into the podcast, it's 9 minutes. You probably are gonna like our movies.
I mean, if you have half an hour to kill.
Yeah, even if it's just like even if you just like it because this is really shitty and you laugh at it because someone made this, that's the whole point. The whole point is it for it to be stupid and for people to laugh at it.
We laughed making it.
Yeah, we laughed so much. We had a great time making it. You know, not serious at all, just for fun. I doubt we're ever going to get serious with it.
It was uploaded. Initially, it was uploaded so we could watch it. It was just like a gag, and like, how do we all watch this? You can't send it on like Messenger.
Yeah,
or anything,
it was
so
5
you
minutes
have to-
long.
yeah.
Like, we have a couple that we didn't upload. They were just so bad. We made a first person one where I was a guy in a banana suit, and like some dude, Rasta man, killed my mom and dad when I was a baby. So I came to get revenge, and it was like first person like 80s anti-drug shit, and that was really bad. So we never uploaded that. I think that's the only one. Captain Cyber I uploaded, but I kept it private because it was really bad. And then I decided, you know what? It's already on YouTube. Let's make it public. And right now it has 24 views.
How do we come up with names?
Basically, my
Oh, yeah.
basement is full of shit, and there's a bunch of shit we can use for props, and we find props, and then we're like, how can we incorporate this into a movie? And then it's all just stupid improv.
Yeah,
Based
like
off of
what we
props.
do is we write the scenes right before we film them. We don't write them down.
We don't write shit.
Yeah, we don't write it, but we kind of like, okay, you're gonna do this, and then we film it right away.
Yeah, well, like, what if we make him do this? All right, yeah, cool.
We have 2
in.
improv ones that were High Stakes and Wild Richard. Those ones were improv.
Those, I regret both of those.
Yeah,
Those were
especially my role,
dumb as
Wild
shit.
Richard. I regret that very bad. I might take that down.
You have to consider, like, we think of these things, and then we actually do it. The half of what we said initially was lost, and when we said it, it was probably genius in our heads. And then we actually did it. And
These
it
are
was
all
like, "This is
filmed.
shitty."
These are all filmed at like 2 or 3 in the morning.
I'm sleeping in a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like, I just...
I think, okay, Lieutenant Lobster, Viper, Captain Cyber were all filmed on the same night. And Sasha was asleep on the couch.
I couldn't shake the fucking Australian accent, so I just
So we went with it.
I just had to roll.
We went with it.
I think that concludes it well.
Yeah. Thank you if you've listened this far for listening to our first ever uploaded Sashvan Dylogan podcast.
Yeah.
But hey, man, maybe you're into this shitty shit. All right, goodbye.